Would Liza limp with a big
Okay,
pair,
go
medium to
for-
big pair? Maybe not.
I can't blame Alba for getting herself in trouble here. It does feel
Sorry.
like it really could be sixes, fives, eights, nines, doesn't it? Sixes, fives.
It could be, but you have to go back to pre-flop.
Right.
What would she limp
That's it.
with that she would continue with under pressure
Minimum.
on that board?
All in.
And that's the sound of the hammer dropping.
Whew, it's getting hot, you see it? Bloody hell, very hot. Cool.
She's called.
Cold.
She wants to see it, and Eliza's going to show it to her, and this could be the end.
Oh, full house. It's unfortunate.
They're going to count them down. I think Eliza's got the chips.
I think you're right. I think we've lost Alba Casucci.
I know. See you later. I'm sorry. Don't worry, it's fine.
Biggest pot of the night so far, Norman, and really the key for Eliza there was to just let Alba keep running at the pot. When the 3 came on the turn, it sealed Alba's fate, and then Eliza put the gong on, the conker down on the river, and Alba thought she had too much invested. 7s full of 3s beats 3s full of 7s.
Well, I'm just upset because I know I could have played a little bit better and been more careful. Now that I'm out, obviously I can say that, but at the moment I thought I was doing the right thing, so that's fine. Played well, it's okay. It's good fun anyway.
Welcome back to the
Unfortunately,
Party Poker Women's
Look at
World
him,
Open
it's
2
got
Depth and
Bloody
Quality
hell.
here
Elections.
in heat number 3. In this particular
Good, I
game,
didn't really-
you know, getting into pots and trying to set a trap, it looks to be maybe an effective strategy.
Well, we
It's
said
nice
from the
that round
beginning that
shape.
it's going to
I
be
like it.
2 big hands against each other, so it was both ends of a full house eventually there that saw the demise of poor Alba. And India continues to be tight, folding King Jack on the button in an open pot.
I know she will step it up. I know she will, and it's going to be level 3.
Okay, I shall hold you to that, Jessie May.
Or her name's not Star.
Sir.
Okay.
There we go. Again, nobody raises into the pot. Nobody hits the flop. It's all gone passive again after that flash of volcanic excitement a few moments ago.
I'll tell you one thing. Eliza's heart must be going like a jackhammer. I mean, she's looking very stone-faced, but she must be thinking to herself, this is it. This is my chance. This is my heat.
If you look at the board now, Beverly there has slightly more than she started with. So has Debbie Clark, but they're the two who want to go to battle together.
It's been a quiet roll on a snare drum, punctuated by one giant clash of the cymbals. You know, there's not one way to win this, and it's not accepted exactly what the right way to win this is.
I know, and
Like,
I'm not.
India's in
I'm-
a position where if she does step it up, she is going to steal right, left, and center.
Plus, plus.
Nobody expects her to be capable of making any
Gotta
moves.
be
If she
bold,
makes
I
them,
think.
nobody will be
Very
more
safe.
astounded than me.
And it is the wonderful thing about you know, watching poker is when you're watching all their cards,
Cool.
and then you didn't even see it coming. And I mean, imagine how they feel at the table. And later on in this tournament, I think Pippa Flanders is playing, and
Yes.
she was that kind of revelation always. You know, you could watch everything and still never see it coming.
Absolutely, very quietly spoken and polite at the table. Almost diffident.
Check.
Check,
Okay.
check.
Eliza has outflopped Debbie, and there's already 30,000 in this pot. It's
Check.
feeling quite
Check.
large, this pot. Has Eliza missed? Well, now
She
she's going to
has.
feel like she's missed a bet. I don't know if she would have gotten Debbie off the hand. She might
Okay.
have.
Check.
I think with the amount is in the pot, if she bets 15 to 20,000, she'll get off the hand.
10,000.
Eliza's face caved in there when Debbie started reaching for chips. Oi, oi, oi. Why didn't I bet the turn? but she's done well to get away from it on the river.
And once again, you know, I know the girls can't always see the cards as we can, but the pattern between these two, Debbie and Liza, is
When
when
does
they
the
hit,
ice
they
cream
bet.
lady
When they
come
miss,
round?
they check. So they're almost playing absolutely ABC
Has gone
poker,
to Italy for that one.
hoping to hit and hoping to take a pot now when they hit.
It's the words you dread when you're sitting at this table. Five-handed, 5 and 10. And Norman, you don't often get to ask yourself in
Gotta clean my
poker,
screen.
how deep can I dig? Is the time now? Do I have what it takes? But aside from Liza Burnett at this table, these women are going to have to find what it takes to make their own arrangements.
They certainly are, especially Beverly
Right,
Pace,
raise
who's
to
down to
25.
73,000. That's only 7 big blinds. She has one move and one move only. Pushy, pushy.
Well, this is sweet song for
Re-raise.
Debbie Clark,
Re-raise.
because Eliza's stuck in a mountain there where it's going to be very difficult for her to fold to a re-raise. And the truth is, she really shouldn't be. She knows that everybody is under the kind of pressure where they have to be moving with a wide variety of hands.
Oh yes, absolutely. And the interesting thing is what happens behind. Look at Beverly, ace 10. If this hadn't been raised and re-raised, she'd be all in right now.
Absolutely. I mean, had Eliza folded these threes,
Raise to 65.
Beverly's actually gotten a bit of a gift here, a bit of a good message.
Yeah, I think she can get away from this because she must realize that she's behind a raise and a re-raise with ace 10.
And it's not just that. I think the other thing is that Beverly knows that she is good enough to get her chips in first, and that's a powerful weapon at this table.
Absolutely correct. She must do that. She does not want to be playing what she considers a marginal hand. Ace 10 is not a marginal hand when you're opening the pot and people have folded to you, but when you're calling a re-raise with ace 10, it's very marginal.
Maybe Eliza can fold this.
I think Eliza's tight enough to fold it
Well,
without a second thought.
yeah, okay. Well, she's
I fancied having a stab at it.
that's
Me to it.
that's good stuff.
Mine were going in.
Beverly's on the big blind again. That's another 10,000. She's just losing all chance unless she has a monster here. And Debbie Rogers is definitely raising with this, so unless Beverly
It's up to me, is
has something big, a pocket pair.
it?
Yeah, that's plenty enough
30.
stuff. In fact, this is-
All
wow.
in.
I was going to say that I feel like the ace jack might be big enough to call any re-raise,
Got back
but
pen I can borrow.
the Liza Burnett, this is very strong. And I could actually could see Debbie folding this. It's not easy, is it?
Oh
Look at
my
another
God.
ace. Well, Beverly's not going to call with this.
If she does and Rogers passes, though, she's got 2 overcards. She's not in the worst situation. No, she won't call with it.
Yeah, but I mean, you have to consider. Well, she's
Call.
called. I was going to say, Liza looks like she could have something really big. As it is a race, although we've seen 2 aces pass, so the 5's pretty strong right now.
Yeah, pretty strong. Only 1 ace left in the deck, and 3 jacks can help Debbie unless she hits one of those funny old straights.
The good news for Liza Burnett, of course, is that she's the one with chips back. The bad news is I don't think she was really keen on gambling here. It's a good flop, though. Good flop for the 5s. It's put Debbie Rogers under a whole lot of trouble.
She's on a 4 outer here, Jessie.
I'll stand
That's
up and
about,
help.
look, 26% because of the backdoor straight
standing up for it.
possibilities.
Oh, no.
Skilly trying to will in the hook, and that's given her an extra out. 6
loading
would
it out.
work now, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would. It would counterfeit Eliza's 5s. So she's a 20% underdog.
You have to be very unlucky.
These players just trying to
folded
croon
ace
it in.
six.
Good news. Well done, everybody.
And safe.
Good luck, Debbie.
And
Okay.
I like Debbie Rogers'
Good luck, everybody.
courage there about calling with the ace jack. I mean, she showed a lot of heart,
I'll
but
take things.
no avail.
No avail
Go and
at
watch in the
all,
green room now, what
and
everybody's
she
up to.
is our
Aha.
5th place finisher.
Take notes, please.
And that leaves Eliza Burnett with half of the chips at the table, and all she's done is play her cards.
It was a well-calculated
And there were
gamble
4.
from Eliza there to make the big move with the 5s, and she's in a very strong position, ain't she?